Hey guys, I'm back to finish part 2 of my Q&A video. So let's just jump right in so it won't be so long. The next question is from Namrata Shruti, and she says, what are you wearing on your lips? And I cannot remember what I was wearing in that video. I'm so sorry, girl. If I remember, I will get back to you. The next question is from Amanda Torres, and it's actually a really good question. And she says, do you ever think about doing a vlog? And she says that she would love to see that. I have definitely thought about vlogging, guys. I have totally, especially lately, I've been thinking more and more about vlogging, and I've been wanting to do it so bad. So I wanted to ask you guys what you guys think, if you guys would like to see a vlog from me. I haven't wanted to take away attention from my regular channel, so I don't know if making a separate vlog channel would be better, or just maybe throwing in a vlog on this channel. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how I want to do it yet, but I have definitely thought about it. So if you guys have any ideas, and also if you guys can please let me know if that's something that you want to see, please let me know down below. Comment, please. The next question is from Mari Carmen Arce Ochoa. And she says, which one is your best eyeliner? Girl, I don't wear eyeliner because I suck at doing it. So I have never really had a favorite eyeliner because I don't wear it, because I don't really even know how to do it. So I don't have a best eyeliner. I'm sorry. I have to keep practicing, and then maybe I'll get a good eyeliner. The next question is from Win Shady. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. She says, what is your biggest pet peeves and why? Oh my god, guys, I've been wanting to actually do a video just about my pet peeves. What do you guys think? Should I do a video on that? Should I do a video on my pet peeves? I'll tell you, one of my #1 pet peeves is when people say they don't have time. Like, literally, I'm gonna tell you, that's like my #1 pet peeve. I have some other pet peeves that I can do a separate video for you guys, and you guys will probably like it. It will probably be funny, but people saying that they don't have time is like one of my biggest pet peeves. And the reason why is because I have a whole different concept of time than what people usually have. I always say that time is something you make, not something you have. So I'm always like really upset and annoyed when people say they don't have time, because I know that when you want to make time for something, you definitely can. There's really no excuses for that, to tell you the truth. And reason being is because I don't want to say or say that I'm awesome or anything like that, but I'm the type of person that I do take on a lot of things at times, and I still make time for people, and I still make time for things that are important to me. So up to a certain extent, I feel that like people saying that they don't have time is like kind of like laughing in your face to a certain extent, because people have literally told me that have less on their plate, or that I have double of what they have on my plate, and they've actually told me to my face that they don't have time for something. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, what is it that you do? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. So if you guys want to see a pet peeve video, like, let me know down below, and I'll definitely look into doing it for you guys, okay? Next question is from Maria Fajardo, and her question is, what inspires me to get new ideas for videos, and what do I enjoy mostly about making the videos? Well, what inspires me to get ideas for videos is pretty much like what's going on around. Like, if there's a holiday, that definitely inspires me, so I start searching things to do for that holiday. Getting, you know, like my channel growing definitely inspires me to like do, you know, just giveaways and do things. Like, I'm inspired by different things. I also get inspired by other YouTubers. Sometimes you go and you see a YouTuber that has a really cool idea, and you can do it as well. You know, like the video that I did about things I had to have but I don't use. I was inspired by Nikki Murphy because she came up with that idea, and I thought it was a cool idea to do, so I did it, and I gave her the credit, you know, in the description box. So I mean, I get inspired by all different things around me, so I think that's pretty much the way to go. And also, it's really important, like if you carry a schedule, or you carry like, or like the holidays around you and things like that, that'll definitely help you mold like your YouTube channel and what you should upload and things like that, and it'll just be that much easier for you. You know, like for example, now we're almost, and now we're in the summer, so like in the summer it will be a cool time to do like summer outfits, or what's in my beach bag videos, or summer tag videos, or a bikini haul, a bathing suit haul, you know, things like that. My favorite summer lippies, my favorite summer nail polish, things like that. So it helps me organize. And then in August we're gonna go like right into back to school, so maybe like a back to school giveaway, maybe back to school ideas, maybe high school tips, maybe, you know, things like that. And then September starts going into the fall, so things like that are what inspire me and help me out. Pinterest is really good as well, and watching other YouTubers, and just that's pretty much what inspires me. And then what do I enjoy most about making the videos? I just enjoy the whole thing. It's like a whole thrill for me, like making the video, editing it, and you know, like I just love it. At first I was really nervous and really like, oh my god, and I didn't know what to say and I was freaking out, but little by little, you know, you just start getting used to it, and it just becomes like part of you, something that you miss doing, that you want to do all the time. Even if it seems you're like not talking to nobody, in the end, you know, you will be talking to people. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a really, really cool feeling. So I enjoy the whole process. From Rachel Ariki. And she says, how often do you get in fights with your hubby, and who is the man in the relationship? We don't get into fights extremely often, but remember, we've been married for 10 years, and it's been like a lot of working in the relationship and things like that. Like, you grow together. We do fight, maybe like, I don't know, let's see, how often? Maybe once a week or something, but it's like really something like ridiculous. It's not something like a big fight. I mean, I don't know if you mean like a big fight, or if you mean just like bickering, or if you mean just like a disagreement. You know, like everybody's gonna disagree every once in a while. Not something that we're constantly getting into like huge fights and things like that at all. And then who wears the pants in the relationship, or who's the man in the relationship? My husband definitely is. The next question is from Obrey Del Campo, and she says, in finding cosmetics and skincare products, what do you check and search so that product would be worth the money and truly effective? Well, I would definitely look for things for sensitive skin in my case, and I do like things that are cruelty-free, paraben-free, things like that pretty much. But like I've said before, I'm not that big on like skincare, which is not good, but I'm not that big on skincare or skincare lines. But in my case, that's what I would look for. The next question is from Samantha Gear, and she said, where do you get inspiration to do videos? And I already answered that previously. The next question is from Jenny Patrick, and it was actually a suggestion. She wanted me to do a Father's Day gift video, and I was definitely going to do it, guys, but I got pressed on the... I got behind. Like, it's not that I got pressed on time, but I got behind, and then on my videos and stuff like that, and I didn't get it up in time, so I wasn't able to get that one up. But I promise I will do that next year. The next question is from Natalia Rachel, and she said, have you tried bungee jumping? I have not tried bungee jumping, and I probably wouldn't ever do that because I'm kind of afraid of what could happen. And then I don't know if you guys have ever watched Elle, but she jumped like 30 feet and she broke her back, and she landed like on a big mattress thing. So that kind of scared me into like ever doing that. So I don't know, I'm like kind of scared to do that. The next question is from Beauty by Becca. If you had to pick one lipstick to wear for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Either a red lip or this one that I'm wearing right now, something like this, like a hot pinky lip. You guys know I'm more towards the red lip type, but I like this one as well, so it would be something like that. This question is from Beautiful Teal Girl, and who on YouTube is your biggest inspiration? And definitely Candy Johnson, because she went through a lot in her life and she overcame so many things to get where she is, and she's been through so many things, and she's definitely worked very, very hard to be where she's at, and she definitely deserves it. She is an amazing person. Like, if you ever meet her, you will fall in love with her, literally, because she's just awesome. Like, she's amazing. Question is from Adita, what is your favorite lipstick? And I don't know, girl, literally. Like, I have so many favorite lipsticks. Like this one that I have on, which is Revlon Cherries in the Snow, is one of my faves. I also love like Candy Apple Red, I think it is, from Gerard Cosmetics, which was Whitening Lightning before, so I got it from back then. There's so many different ones that I absolutely love. The next question is a really good one, and it's from Pauline Senpai. Money or fame? Hands down, money. Definitely. Money can buy anything, literally, pretty much. And if you have money, you're gonna end up having fame. If you have money, you can buy your fame. So it's like, I don't know, like, money completely surpasses fame. Like, definitely money. Money can solve so many things, because you can be famous and just be like a homeless on the street. With money, you can do so many things. Like, you can help other people, you can buy yourself things, you can buy whatever you want, pretty much, and you can help others. So definitely money is way much better than just fame. The next question is from Simply Shani, and she says, what is your favorite food? Pizza. I think my favorite food is pizza, literally. Like, I could eat pizza for like ever. Maybe not. Maybe brownies. I don't know. I think my favorite food is pizza. I don't know, girl. I'm like in between pizza and brownies and like this Colombian thing called arepa de choclo with like cheese on it. I'm like in between those three things. Those three things I feel like I can eat forever. I love them. The next question is from Funky Junkie Cupcake, and she says, or he says, what do you do to beat a gloomy day? What do I do to beat a gloomy day is pretty much to try to remember how truly blessed I am, and to not let things get to me, which is definitely hard. It's hard when you're gloomy and when you feel sad. It's definitely hard to do that, but that's what I do. I think about the blessings that I have. I think about how much, I think about the blessings that I have. I think about how much God loves me. I think about you know, just things like that, and that immediately makes me feel better and makes me realize that, you know, any little petty thing cannot just bring me down like that, when, you know, I'm actually pretty blessed, to tell you the truth. I haven't, you know, I have a husband, I have 2 children, I have a loving family, you know, etc., etc. So that's what I do to beat a gloomy day. And if I'm really having a tough problem, you know, like the way I beat it is telling myself that I can do this and I won't give up and I can make it through this, and that everything's gonna be all right. The next question is from Brown Eyed Jen, and she says, what is your favorite thing about being a mom? Wow, every single thing about it I love it. It's just like the best thing that has ever happened to me in life is becoming a mom. And I have 2 boys, and to tell you, I love being a mom of boys. I love it. I just adore my boys, and one of my favorite things is just seeing them happy and seeing them smile and be happy children and be healthy, and you know, that's just what makes me the happiest. And I just love everything about it. I love everything about it. I think it's the greatest blessing that a woman can ever have, is to be a mom. From Maria Rafushi, and she's Lulimar, and her question was, if you could only use one brand of makeup from the drugstore, which one will it be and why? It would definitely be Maybelline. I love their Dream Lumi Concealer. I love their Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. They have good mascaras. They have good lipsticks. So 100% Maybelline. The next question is from Packy Baby Girl 1. And she says, of any animal, what would you want as a pet? I want an elephant. As weird as it sounds, elephants, I love elephants so much. And if I could have an elephant as a pet, I definitely would. The next question is from Vonda Dover, and it's something that I pretty much answered already. She said, what is your favorite drugstore brand for lippy, mascara, etc.? And I'm just going to throw it back on Maybelline. I think Maybelline has been great lately, and I've been loving them, so it's going to be Maybelline. Question is from Color Me Cassie, and she says, when did you first start using makeup? And you made me throw myself back, girl. How are you, by the way, Cassie? She's another one that I recognize a lot. We've talked a little bit. What can I say? When did I first start using makeup? I'd say about 13, 14 years old, but it was nothing big. It was maybe like a little bit of lipstick and maybe some blush or something, but I think it was pretty much just lipstick. I never even used mascara back then or anything like that, so... next question is from Samiksha Chaudhry, and she says, at what age would you recommend that a girl start using anti-aging products? I think that probably depends on each person. I still have not used anything anti-aging. I'm 32. Actually, I'm 33. I just turned 33 in the beginning of July, and I still really haven't used any anti-aging products. I imagine that it would be a good time for me to be using that because it's kind of preventative. If you're in your 20s, you might not need to worry about that yet. Probably starting your 30s is a good time to start. That would, I guess, be my opinion on it. I'm not sure if it's the correct one, but that would be my opinion. The next question is from rpaulin07, and she says, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And I see myself very successful and hopefully either having or starting my own makeup line, which is something that I really, really have wanted to do. It's been a dream that has been instilled in me recently, and I really, really want to look into that. It takes a lot of time, effort, and money and things like that, so hopefully by 5 years I'll be either starting it or have it already or be somewhere in the middle, I'm hoping. And I just hope I'm extremely successful and able to bless others and, you know, be maybe really big on YouTube. That would be awesome as well. And yeah, that's where hopefully I will see myself. Is from Chevel Piper, and she said, how do you feel about baked eyeshadow? I like it. I mean, I don't really have anything specific to say about it, but yeah, I like it. Samila 9900, and it is, what is your guilty pleasure? Girl, brownies. That is my guilty pleasure. That's the first thing that went gling, gling, gling in my head. Brownies, I swear, I die. I love brownies. I'm like obsessed with them. And candy is my other thing. Whoever knows me knows that candy, but like real candy, not chocolate, like jelly beans and things like that. That's like the death of me. Now if we're talking about other things like fashion type, handbags, shoes, statement necklaces, you kill me with any of those three, especially the statement necklace part. And the next question is from Tixie Serrano, and it is, who is the artist you idolize the most? And all of you know that that is my dear Selena. The next question is from Mary D. Amor, and she says, how does your YouTube channel compare to other beauty channels? Have you always been passionate about beauty and style? To tell you the truth, not really. I've always liked to look, you know, nice and on trend and things like that, but I've never been as passionate with beauty and style as before I found the beauty community on YouTube. And how I would compare myself with other beauty channels, probably that I don't have as much makeup tutorials and things like that because I'm not that good at doing those things. Other than that, I don't know what else to say, like to compare myself, but that's the only thing I think that I'm a little bit different maybe. The next question is from Jean Marie Santiago. Hey girl, I love her. She's like one of my best supporters on YouTube. I love this girl. She says, is your husband really supportive of your channel and your beauty obsession? Are you ever going to have him in a tag video? Good question. He is very supportive of my channel and my beauty obsession, and I definitely will hopefully have him on a tag video one day soon. We just haven't really planned it or gotten the chance to sit down and do it, but hopefully soon he will be in a tag video. He's not opposed to be in any of those things, so hopefully soon. Rainbow asked what motivated me to start a YouTube channel, and I already answered that as well in my other video, I believe. I'm not sure if it was this one or the other one. This question is from Angelica Tandika, and her question was, where do you live and when did you start this YouTube channel? Okay, I live in Miami. Most of you know that already. And when did I start this YouTube channel? I started it on December 31st of 2012, so New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. The next question is from Tori A, and her question is, who is your fashion icon inspiration? And I don't know, in some senses I'm pretty classical, in other senses I'm a little more, I'm like in between like a Jennifer Aniston and a J-Lo, I think. That's like kind of like, I did a tag video about my style way back, and I'll probably link that below so you guys can see it. I'm like, I think I'm in between them two. There's things that I love that J-Lo wears and things that I love that Jennifer Aniston wears, so I'm like in between that. The next question is from Baby Girl 34. How long have you been making YouTube videos? I've been making YouTube videos for 2.5 years. I started in 2012, and December 31st, 2012, I went on up until maybe March or April of the following year, and then I stopped, and I took like almost a whole entire year break, and then I officially like really started in January of 2014. Yes, of 2014, and haven't stopped ever since. Is from Ashley Vasquez, and there's another question because I know she left one before. Do you ever get any negativity, and how do you overcome it all? Well, I've been very lucky that I've only gotten one negative comment in the whole time I've been on YouTube, and I just decided not to let it affect me, and I just deleted it and went on with my day. And I think that's probably the best thing, because I mean, I'm sure there are more vicious comments that really hurt you, and when you get bigger and you're getting a bunch of views and a bunch of comments on your videos all the time, it just becomes very overwhelming. But to me, the best thing would be to just try to ignore it and block it out and just delete it and just forget they even exist. That's pretty much my 2 cents on that. Next question is from Emily Rodriguez, and she says, what are your top 5 makeup products? Top 5 makeup products: lipstick, mascara, foundation, blush, and concealer. Yeah, I think those would be my top 5. Next question is from Sheila Nees, and her question is, she asked like what got me to start making YouTube videos, which I already answered, and what is your advice for a person who wants to get started with YouTube? My advice would definitely be to just do it. Just do it. Try to get yourself, my best advice, if you don't have the means, the money, or anything like that, just get yourself a regular camera like those. Listen, Makeup by Tiffany D used to film on like a little Canon, like the picture ones that also take videos, and it was amazing quality. So try to get yourself good lighting. If you don't have the means, sit in front of a window, and that will be more than enough good lighting with your little camera, and just do good quality things. Be yourself. Don't try to imitate anybody. Don't be fake, because people will definitely see right through that. No matter if it's through a camera, if it's through a website, people will definitely see through that. And just conquer the world, guys. Just conquer the world. Don't give up. Go for it, and you won't regret it. Just, if that's your dream, go for it and just do it. Just go. You'll never regret it.